Joy on the track. Supreme Joy. Nate the Great. World peace. Peace and love, everything. World peace, world peace. World peace, world peace. Vibration so high. Vibration so high. Beautiful is the sky. New earth, new birth. Love, joy. Euphoria boys with the royal boys. World peace, world peace. World peace, world peace. New reality with ease. Negativity cease. This is world peace. I'm all we need. Joy in me. Compassion from the heart. Living in the heart. Joy from the start. Watch me build the art in my thoughts. Joy in my heart. Quantum jump. World peace, world peace, world peace, world peace. Happiness, joy. What's up, guys? Hey, welcome to my review of Reincarnated as a Slime. Yo, first off, I just want to say I got my notes that I wanted to get to you guys, and then I want to also just talk to you guys too. So, hey, here we go. It's all about the energy I'm building with you guys. Reincarnated as a Slime is an excellent anime that I would highly recommend. I really like this show so much. It's great. It's one of my favorite animes of all time that recently came out, and it has an incredible story. I love it so much. Based on my research spiritually, dragons are incredibly powerful creatures, and in this movie it is shown so well the power of dragons. Within the first episode, I believe it is, we get to see a dragon. So that's so awesome. I think they did a great job. I love Reincarnated as a Slime. Reincarnated as a Slime has the concept of reincarnation, which is something that I personally feel very strong about. But I'm sure that opened new pathways in people's brains and getting them to think that in that type of direction about the new possibilities that are possible. There are so many different kinds of characters and species in this world. I really enjoy how everybody just loved each other in the sense that, they all got together and really made something happen in this show. It's awesome. I like how powerful and intelligent the main character is. I like how they talk about him a lot, and I really like that. Yo, that looks good, man. Hey, so yeah, I really like how awesome Reincarnated as a Slime is. It's such a great show. I just want all you guys to enjoy it too when you watch it, and that would just make me so happy. I'm glad that you came to me to look at a review about this show. Hey, concept. We're talking about the different species in the show. You got the dwarves. You got the ogre people, the wolves. Man, it was awesome. So I gotta talk about the graphics. This is some of the best art style that I've seen in drawing, and it's just incredible. I really like how all the people like connect with each other. I really like their eyes. I really like their facial features and how they express themselves, especially while they're fighting. I like the way that they communicate with each other as well. It's also incredibly awesome. So we talk about how incredible the graphics were. We talked about um, how the anime is awesome. We talked about the plot. No, we didn't. Anyway, so yeah, dude. Anyway, the plot for Reincarnated as a Slime is incredible. I really like how the main character keeps like intelligently choosing options that would make so much sense to pursue. Um, the villains are here in this anime as well. I really like how they set up the villains in this world to meet the main character and how the main character just effortlessly proves that he's the man. Um, and then there was some other villains in the show too that a the main character had to find another way to finesse his way through. Incredible abilities and displays of magic. Wow. If some of you guys have seen the show already, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Some of the abilities on this show are really sweet. Um, Reincarnated was just so cool to watch. Number 10, is the last one that I have in my book here. And then I'm about to just free wing it. So I really like the control that the main character has, you know what I'm saying? I really like how the main character really calling the strings and he is the man, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. I really like how, the main character's name is Rimuru or Rimuru, whatever, and he is the boss. He's, the real walk it like I talk it from the Migos, you know what I'm saying? And he's the one calling all the shots. The characters are how they introduce themselves in the show is incredible to the main character. Surprisingly, everybody turns out to be surprisingly useful, and and that's awesome. Yeah, surprisingly useful. So Reincarnated as a slime. Wow, that's such a good show. I really like the different forms. The main character will often take different forms, new forms, to display certain abilities and powers. I really enjoyed that. I really like how everybody would talk so awesome together in the sense that the characters really complemented each other, and that's just awesome. That's important that you have characters that really blend together and complement what the main character holds, as well as what the other characters in the show and the story also contribute to the main story. So it's just really good that people was able to get along, and the people who didn't get along, they made the show awesome too. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey. So anyway, hey, I'm A-ing out. So I really like Reincarnated as a Slime, guys. There were 24 1.5 episodes of this show, and the story, what we got, it's gonna be a season 2. You know, this is gonna be an ongoing show for a while, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome what we get. Um, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. I think I ended up actually doing everything in one take. I thought I was gonna do multiple videos. Is there anything else that I want to cover about Reincarnated, man? I really like how the characters looked. I really, they had great wardrobes. And, to be honest with you, like, on a real spiritual level, for real, like, Reincarnated was that one show that I watched, and it just made me think about the different possibilities of reality, like, for real. Like, this dude came to another world, and he was a slime, and he was from a slime, he was able to become one of the greatest beings in the galaxy, probably. And for real, that show is great, guys. Check it out. Don't forget to tell me what you guys think about the anime down in the comments below. I'm building a family here. You guys, don't forget to subscribe so you can become part of my family, my subscribers. And it's gonna be great. I'm gonna try to become a powerful being more in the YouTube world. Thank you, guys. Alright. That time I got reincarnated as a slime actually started off as a light fantasy novel written by Fuse, and it was illustrated by Mitzvah. So it was later published and licensed by North America, basically, and received its first volume in December 2017 in America with high acclaim. So the way that this show works is that the main character is Satoru Mikami, who is 37 years old with no girlfriend. He was asked for marriage advice by his friend. After meeting him, he is stabbed in the street and robbed. Upon asking for some requests while he was dying on some high level consciousness stuff, he is reincarnated in another world as a slime with the ability to devour and obtain the abilities of whoever he fights. Upon making friends with the dragon that I mentioned about earlier, he becomes one of the most powerful beings probably in the galaxy. That's what I want to say. So this world has an incredibly compelling story, great abilities, and so much ahead of itself. I really look forward to seeing what the upcoming seasons will do. We might even get like him going out into the stars